everyone, hope all is well. Welcome back to my channel. This is Theresa M, aka 50 Plus 2013. Today's video is my pretty little thing video. And since I am a product junkie and packaging means a lot to me, if the packaging is cute, chances are I'm gonna gravitate toward it. And if what's inside of it is cute also, I'm definitely gonna buy it, whether I need it or not, because that's how I roll. And unfortunately, it's not a good thing, but a lot of times I try to just sacrifice other things so that I can buy on impulse. So you won't find me going out to restaurants, you won't find me traveling expensive places, buying expensive bags. Certain things I won't do because I know my impulse. Without further ado, let's get started. I have the goods all piled up in here. Everything is just so pretty. So I'm going to get a couple of things out of the way because you may have already seen them in a previous video. I went away on a vacation, a few day vacation. So I had picked up this base matte primer from Wet n Wild, and I was drawn to it, of course, because it's pink, but I didn't use it because there was no need to put on makeup or anything like that, because all we did was live in the pool and hang out by the pool and eat. So I never put on any makeup other than mascara, and that was just to test out its wear. Other than that, it was pretty much a no makeup. I also picked up this because it was pretty and pink, and it's the CoverGirl Clean Fresh, and it's a powder, which I planned on just using like as a foundation for the summer. And this is what it looks like. My color here, I'm guessing, is deep. I never tried it out, so I'm not even sure about that, but hopefully this will be my matte. I also picked up this from Maybelline, and it is a lip gloss that lifts your lips, I guess. It's called Lifter Gloss. It's just a clear gloss, and it tingles a little. It tastes so good. And this is my second tube. I have another tube. It's probably in here somewhere because I had this out earlier. Then I want to get another thing out of the way. It's some stuff that I bought from the Dollar Tree and also from the dollar section in Target. These are some little vases that I picked up at the Target dollar spot. I don't really have space for these type of things because I don't have a lot of wall space or counter space or surface space to be buying knickknacks, but I really wanted them, so I got them. And I mean, you know, even if I can't use them here, I may can use them in another place that I live. In the meantime, I thought it would look really cute with some baby's breath in it. Now you can buy real baby's breath, but I opted to get fake ones from the Dollar Tree, and I just bought one, and I broke it down into 3 different pieces and put them in the vases. And I have this sitting on the back of my stove, but of course it can be transferred anywhere because it's so pretty and cute, and the color scheme of my apartment, which is variations of pinks and variations of grays. And then I'm gonna have to talk about another thing that I may have talked about in my weekly vlog. I picked this up at Target, and I was looking for a really long cord because I like to have it plugged in and be able to move from one end of the couch to the other while the phone's charging in my hand, and the same with when I'm in the bed. So I picked this up, and it's a pink iPad charger. Next thing I got from Target is this diffuser, and this is called Hibiscus Sangria. And when I first opened it up, I realized it didn't have all of the sticks in it. So the lady at Target, she gave me another stack of sticks. So I have the sticks for it. I can't wait to use this. I couldn't wait to do this video just for the simple fact because I was anxious to use this. So I just like the jar. You know, the jar is cute. You have to admit the box is cute as well. I planned on using this in the bedroom because it matches. It's just more suitable for here because I can put it on a couple of places in the room versus in the living room. The next thing that I got from Target, I think is so cute, is just this razor. And I'm the type of person that likes to shave everything, but my hair has slowed down and it's not as much hair since I'm 60. So I don't need to buy a ton of razors like I have in the past and a ton of everything just to get shaven with. It's called Flamingo and it's desert rose in silver, and it has a razor handle, two 5-blade cartridges, and a shower holder. Let's see what it looks like. I'm surprised I haven't opened it up and looked at it already, considering you never know if stuff's been tampered with or the parts aren't in there. So this is what it looks like. Well, I really wanted you to see it better. So here it is. I like the handle. The handle has a nice grip on it. That's really helpful when you're in the shower. And then in the box. I'm so excited. I showed you in my last Pretty Little Thing haul that I had this Method body wash, and it was in pink, in a pink bottle. This one is called Coconut Rice Milk Shea Butter, and this smells so good, so good. So I had a little sample one of these, so I knew I wanted the big container of it, and plus it's gray, so it matched my home decor as well. The little sample one, I leave it in the kitchen on the sink, and that's where I wash my mask out, my reusable mask. I wash it out. I like washing it with that because that scent's right there in my face all day. The next thing I got is what I just showed you, and I have two of these. This was the newest one to the edition. This is one I've already begun to use, and these are from Maybelline once again. And then at the 99-cent store, I picked up these polishes. They are so cute. I don't know what they look like on, and I was at the 99-cent store recently, and they still have this one, and it's Sassy Plus Chic, and the color here is 906 because it's not saying an actual color. If it is, I don't see it. It's just a glittery golden yellow, like topaz color. And then another glitter polish is by Wet n Wild. I think these two came in one package. I was thinking if my granddaughters wanted them, I was going to let them have them. In the meantime, I like the sparkle in this. Both of these have a nice sparkle, and two for $1, so that'd be like 50 cents each, right? So we have that. And then we have this, and this is the Equate brand for the makeup remover wipes. You get 10 of them in here, but this is 98 cents or 89 cents. And these are really great for on the run or even just in the house. So I highly recommend these. Really excellent. The next thing I got, I'm saving the best for last. So the second to the last thing that I picked up is this, and it's called Calm, and it's a natural relief of anxiety, nervousness, and irritability. And I picked this up, I don't know what made me notice this, because I didn't like read it in a magazine or nobody told me about it, but it has a little bottle that looks like this in it, and it's a little pricey. You get 50 of the tablets in here, and I just want to tell you that you could take this before you go to bed and it won't prevent you from falling asleep. I mean, you could take it throughout the day anytime. And let me see what the instructions are. Temporarily relieves the symptoms of restlessness, anxiousness, nervousness, and irritability. So let's see. Do not use if it's been tampered with. Directions: adults and children 12 years and over. Dissolve 1 to 2 tablets under tongue 3 times per day. And if you have a sudden onset of any type of anxiety, you can also pop one in your mouth, and it won't interfere with the fact that you have already taken one fairly recently, because that's what it was saying on here. So I don't know. I like to share stuff like that because, you know, life is really interesting these days, and life in general, you know, it's a roller coaster. There are days we're in the valley, then there's days we're on our way out of the valley, then there's days we're on the mountain, then we're on our way down the mountain. So, you know, if something I found that is natural, nothing harmful ingredients, no addicting ingredients in it, I'm going to share that with you. I hope you all enjoyed this video of Pretty Little Things, because I'm a sucker for packaging, like I stated in the beginning, and I can't help myself, so I might as well make a video type of series out of the pretty little things that I find. Also, if you're first time visiting my channel, welcome, and thank you so much for stopping by. And I would ask that you please hit the subscribe button, and in the future when you're watching my videos, I just ask everyone please watch to the end because that helps my channel. Also, thumbs up if you like this type of video. All right, so the last thing I picked up, and I picked this up from Walmart, and this is a whole container of Audrey Hepburn movies. There's 7 movies in here. It's a 7-movie collection. And in here we have Breakfast at Tiffany's, Funny Face, My Fair Lady, Paris When It Sizzles, Roman Holiday, Sabrina, and War and Peace. And I really enjoy every single last one of these movies. Fun fact, Speedy 25 was made back in the day for Audrey Hepburn. Before that, there was no Speedy 25. There were only like the bigger sizes, and they were also made collapsible to fit in a suitcase, but she wanted one to just carry on an everyday basis. So Mr. Vuitton made the Speedy 25. Well, anyways, I love the fact that I have this bag because before I even knew that this was a name branded designer bag, whenever I saw this, I think the first time I laid eyes on this bag, I probably was in 6th or 7th grade, and I'm 60 years old. And when I saw this print, I fell in love with it. That's a you'll probably never see me with Damier or any other design other than the LV logo because it's my ultimate favorite bag, and I just feel so honored and happy that the day I was able to afford this and get it in my life. I have this glass case that I never use that I probably should sell on Poshmark because I doubt if I ever use it. Then I have a strap that is a knockoff. It's not a real Louis Vuitton strap, but I've used it probably a couple of times, but it just hangs out in here along with the dust bag and the keys. So that will conclude the video. Thank you for sticking around again, and I will see you on my next video.